Hi, my name's Katie, and today I am going to show you how I make hand salads. Hand salads are just salads that you eat with your hands. So before I actually show you how to assemble the salad, which is what I'm going to do actually tomorrow, I am going to make my salad dressing for my hand salads, and that is going to be blue cheese dressing. So if you're not a fan of blue cheese dressing, don't worry, hand salads are still cool. It's the concept that really matters, so you'll be able to substitute blue cheese dressing for whatever kind of dressing that you like on your salad. But if you do like blue cheese dressing, I'm going to show you how I make it at home. It's pretty easy. So I've got just a bowl here, and I'm going to put in my ingredients. I have a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise here, and then I've got a 1/3 of a cup of sour cream. Then I have what would be a 1/3 of a cup of buttermilk, but I don't have buttermilk. So what I did was I put a 1/3 of a teaspoon of lemon juice in here, and then filled it up to a 1/3 of a cup with whole milk. And that should be a good substitute for buttermilk. I read it on the internet, so I've never done it before, but we'll see how it turns out. And it goes. All right. Next, I have a 1/4 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, so just a little bit in there, but it's really important, so it gives that nice flavor to it. So if you're making blue cheese and it's missing something, making blue cheese dressing and it's missing something, it might be your Worcestershire sauce. I've also got a 1/4 teaspoon, nope, hang on, 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar going into the bowl. And then I have 4 ounces of blue cheese, or gorgonzola, whatever you call it, same thing. Put that all in there. And then just some fresh ground black pepper. Mix all that goodness together. And I like to do this the day before. It gives all the flavors a chance to meld together. And so I will now, you can see it's dressing consistency. It looks really good. I am just going to put it into this plastic container with a lid. Leave it in the fridge overnight and enjoy it tomorrow on my hand salads. See you then. Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to show you how I make hand salads. So today I'm going to be making 2 different versions. The first is more of a sweet version and the second is more of a savory version. They both start with blue cheese and end with blue cheese dressing though. And like I said earlier, if you are not a blue cheese fan, you can substitute blue cheese. You can use goat cheese and maybe like a nice balsamic dressing, or you could use cheddar cheese and do like a ranch salad. You don't have to use cheese, but it's basically the point of a hand salad is that they're made of hearts of romaine lettuce leaves, and you're gonna put your ingredients on the inside. It's like a little boat, and then you'll be able to just pick it up with your hands and eat it. I like to make these for occasions where you usually have a lot of heavier food, like Super Bowl or New Year's, where there's a lot of food and not a lot of lighter options. This tastes a little bit lighter. It's still not great for you depending on what you put on it. So I wouldn't necessarily call it healthy, but it feels light, it tastes good, and they disappear quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So like I said, they all start with blue cheese. So I've got some blue cheese crumbles here, and I'm just putting a few on each one, keeping in mind that I am gonna also have blue cheese dressing here. So I'm not gonna put a ton on, just a little extra to go with that dressing. So I've got my blue cheese crumbles and my lettuce boats. And the next thing that I'm going to put on is red onion, and this is going to go on all of these as well, because I think red onion goes with both sweet and savory things. Just put these on all here, and I'm making 4 sweet, 3 savory, because I'm going to eat one of the sweet ones as soon as I'm done here on camera, so I can show you what it's like to eat a hand salad. So then now I've got some chopped up walnuts. These are going to go just on the sweet ones. So the first 4 that I have here. And if you don't like nuts, leave them off, or I'm not a huge fan of nuts on my salad, so I don't use a lot of them, just a few on each one. And then I've got some dried cherries, so I'm going to put those on the sweet ones. You can use cranberries for this too. Dried cranberries are really excellent on this particular salad recipe. Get these on the first 4 here. All right. Now I'm going to start on my savory hand salads. I've got some carrots here that I've shredded. I'm going to put them on these 3 salads. And I'm just using carrots and then cucumbers for my savory hand salads, so put those on there too. You don't want to use too many ingredients or you're not going to be able to pick up the hand salad. So I like to limit it to like a cheese and then 3 other toppings. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it just makes it a little easier to hold if they're not falling out of your lettuce boat. Okay, so I've got the blue cheese dressing that I made last night. I tasted it earlier. It's really, really good. So the trick that I used from the internet about lemon juice and whole milk to make buttermilk seems to have worked. So I'm just gonna give it a nice stir. Don't know how well you can see it, but it's nice and chunky. And I'm just gonna drizzle that on top, just making sure that I don't get dressing on the outside of the leaves, because then it kind of defeats the whole purpose and you'll make a mess. Which is normally why we don't eat salads with our hands, but these are an exception. They are looking excellent. One more dressing to put on here. All right, just make sure I didn't miss any spots. And then finally, for the sweet hand salads, I'm going to add a little drizzle of a balsamic reduction. And that's just going to add a little bit of sweetness to it, as well as a little bit of tang, which I really like on here. And we're all done. So super easy. Kind of looks pretty on this platter here, and easy to eat. You just pick it up like this, just fold it up, take a bite. That was a really big bite. All right. That's delicious. I haven't had it in a long time, so I'm super happy about it. Brings back all the flavors that I remember from making this in the past. And I am very excited to eat this for an appetizer with my dinner this evening. I hope you try to make hand salads. Hope you find some awesome combinations and that you really like it. Bring it to your next event or just for your dinner like me. And thank you for watching AADL TV. See you later. Bye.